I am in the deep process of healing my money wounds. If you want a world where you can scarcely recall having a fear thought about money, then stay with me. Hello, magnificent human. My name is Elyse, and I am here to help you find your joy, discover your soul purpose, and reveal the abundance that is your natural state. I am a healer and the author of The Realm of Unity, a utopian fantasy and guidebook home to yourself. So, if you know me, then you know that I believe we're in a time of collapse, but it is also a time of rebirth because with every ending, there is a new beginning. We are collapsing all the old structures that are based on fear, greed, scarcity, selfishness, and separation. To usher in the new world that I have envisioned in my book, one of the key things that we need to learn is how to get into right relationship with the energy of money. In my book, there's no money that passes hands. And I've had this fantasy of just going to this world, forget about money. Let's just go to this new world where we don't have to deal with all of it. And I had a realization that doesn't work that way. I actually have to make peace with money. I have to make peace with the energy of money. Honestly, I hardly know a single soul on the planet who doesn't spend a lot of time thinking about, worrying about, stressing about, or trying to get more money, myself included. This is an old, worn out paradigm that has stolen our life force for far too long. We are in a time of rapid change, and one of our tasks as humans is to shift out of scarcity and lack and into a world of abundance, a world that works for everyone. This is a task that is there for all of us, not just me. And to do this, it is going to be a massive unraveling. When your life force is wrapped up in worrying about how to pay your bills, how to feed your family, just how to survive, your creative forces are actually blocked and your energy cannot flow. It's very difficult to access your heart. It's very difficult to access your intuitive wisdom, and it's nearly impossible to align with your soul purpose. So, I am a guide and I help women find and tap into their intuitive wisdom and discover their soul purpose. That is a part of my purpose here on this earth. But the biggest block to even wanting to go there is lack of time tied to the lack of money. So, if you look at Maslow's hierarchy of needs, we're down at the bottom of the scale, just trying to survive. You can't move up into looking for your soul purpose or self actualization or trying to kind of become a better human if you're having trouble paying your bills. Unless you have your basic needs met, you can't even start to think about these kind of things. So we have to start unraveling all those scarcity beliefs. We are told constantly from the time that we are children, through our parental beliefs, through our conditioning, through movies, marketing. We are taught all these different ways to think about money, most of which are very limiting, shaming, and in some way contribute to feelings of lack and unworthiness. So, some of my biggest beliefs that I have had to unravel, and I'm still unraveling, are things like there's not enough for everyone. Money is the root of all evil. Rich people are greedy. Billionaires are causing all the problems. That one's definitely true, right? I can only have money if I work my ass off. Then I can deserve it. Or I can only have money if I'm going to do something spiritual with it, right? Or just simply the belief that money itself is not spiritual. And so I don't really need it anyway. I've risen above all of that. I mean, this list can go on and on, but that is not the purpose of this video. There are many, many good-hearted, beautiful people who are doing really powerful work trying to help people unravel their unhelpful and destructive money beliefs. Because all those beliefs are literally lies. They are lies that we have been told. They are not true. It's just a thought in your head, and thoughts can be changed. These old beliefs have created a world filled with lack and scarcity. While my sole purpose is not specifically to be a money coach, everything I teach is about bringing in a more abundant world for everyone. This is why I wrote my book, The Realm of Unity. It is an immersive experience into an incredible world. I wanted to actually go there and to feel what it would be like to live in this world. My book is designed to help you remember who you are and where you came from. It's also designed to help you overcome any belief that says it's not possible. In this new world, the concept of lack is not even a thought in your head. It's a world where everyone has a deep understanding and knowing that everything you need will always be there when you need it. It's an experience of feeling safe in your body and knowing that there's nothing you need to do to be worthy. You can receive fully everything: a beautiful home, a warm bed, a loving family, all the food you need. And you know in the deepest part of your heart that all your dreams are not only possible, but they are actually your soul's calling. And they are meant to be your contribution that helps make the world a more beautiful place. Essentially, those deepest dreams that you have are your destiny. So when you know in the deepest part of your being this truth, you act differently. You show up differently. And this is the beginning of creating this new world. Our job is to unravel all those unhelpful beliefs, to really look at them, to challenge them, and to ask ourselves, is this really true? Like, is there something that might be more true than this? And where do you go to find that truth anyway? Stick with me and I will help you unravel these old beliefs as I'm doing it myself. So we're not just doing this work for ourselves. We're doing this work for the rest of the world. Because if you are like me and you want a more beautiful world, then it is up to you to start to create something more beautiful for yourself. I'm here to guide you. So together we are going to usher in a more beautiful world. Finally, one that works for everyone. And I send you so much love.